This is the 19th video in a series of videos that study the 101 laws of the Success Mindset Code. In this video, we will explore the 19th law, the law of appreciation. There is a powerful shift that happens in our financial lives, especially after midlife. When we begin to understand that prosperity is not built only on major breakthroughs, sudden income increases, or impressive accomplishments. Prosperity is built step by step, through the quiet compounding of small habits, subtle mindset shifts, and consistent internal victories. The law of appreciation teaches us to value the progress we make along the way. It reminds us that success is not a destination. It is the transformation that occurs during the journey. We live in a society that glorifies big results. Social media shows only the highlight reels. We see promotions, luxury trips, the new house someone bought, the big business win. What we often do not see are the countless small decisions that made those results possible. The early mornings to study, the uncomfortable phone calls, the disciplined budgeting, the small sacrifices that compound into financial freedom. Many people give up because they are not celebrating the improvements that nobody sees. Appreciation is the fuel that keeps your financial engine alive when results are still invisible. Think about Michael, a man who decided to take control of his finances after years of struggle. In the beginning, nothing seemed to change. His debts looked the same, his savings were tiny, and his income was still limited. But Michael chose to appreciate each small step, every dollar he saved, every unnecessary purchase he refused, every new concept he learned about investing. Months later, these small victories added up and completely changed his financial reality. His confidence grew, his habits improved, and suddenly, opportunities appeared because he had already built the internal infrastructure to receive them. Now picture Emma, who started the same journey with enthusiasm. But instead of appreciating her own progress, she constantly compared herself to others. She looked at friends buying new cars or traveling on vacation and felt she was behind. Because she didn't value her small advances, she lost motivation. Soon she abandoned the process. Comparison destroyed her appreciation, and without appreciation, progress loses meaning. The law of appreciation teaches us that true prosperity begins inside, long before we can see anything outside. When you appreciate small steps, you activate an internal reward system. It gives your brain evidence that change is happening, which boosts discipline, reinforces habits, and strengthens emotional resilience. Financial transformation after midlife requires this emotional fuel, because this phase of life often comes with fear, shame, pressure, and urgency. Many feel like they are late, like they should have figured this out already. Appreciation dissolves this emotional weight. It shifts your focus from regret to potential. Appreciation also rewires your relationship with money. Instead of seeing money as a source of stress, you begin to see it as a tool. Instead of focusing on what you lack, you focus on what you are building. This is how people escape debt cycles, not by waiting for a miracle, but by multiplying small, responsible decisions. Every paid bill, every day of financial discipline, every moment you choose not to give up. It all matters more than you imagine. The mind expands when it feels acknowledged. Another powerful benefit of appreciation is emotional stability. People who appreciate their journey are less likely to panic during financial uncertainty. They know that growth is not linear. Markets fluctuate, opportunities come and go, and personal life can shift unexpectedly. Appreciation gives you perspective. It reminds you that storms are temporary, but your progress, knowledge, and growth remain. To cultivate appreciation intentionally, start by recognizing your progress daily. Did you resist an impulsive purchase today? Did you read a chapter of a financial book? Did you talk openly about money with someone important? Celebrate that Prosperity is not just about numbers, it is about maturity and emotional alignment. The more you appreciate what you already have and what you are improving, the faster abundance grows. Practice gratitude, even for what seems small. Gratitude expands awareness. When you focus on what is working, your mind becomes more creative. You see solutions where before you saw only obstacles. Many people stay stuck financially, not because they lack intelligence, but because they lack emotional reinforcement. Their progress feels invisible, so they abandon the path. Gratitude prevents this emotional collapse. Reflect on how far you have come. Look backward, not sideways. Comparing yourself to others steals your energy. Comparing yourself to your past self gives you strength. Every step forward deserves recognition. Maybe you no longer panic about bills like before. Maybe you finally tracked your expenses. Maybe you started learning about investing. These are milestones. Appreciation turns them into emotional anchors that keep you moving forward. Celebrate the internal victories. Sometimes, the world will not clap for you, but your discipline improved, your mindset matured, your relationship with money became healthier. These victories are foundational because internal transformation always precedes external results. Wealth is not built only with money. It is built with mindset, character, and consistency. Financial success after midlife requires emotional intelligence. Appreciation increases your emotional intelligence by teaching you to see value in process. It helps you enjoy the journey instead of living under pressure. It calms your nervous system, reduces anxiety, and keeps your decisions rational. Emotional intelligence creates prosperity because it prevents impulsive choices driven by fear. When you appreciate your effort, you override the belief that only the final result counts. That belief is dangerous. It makes you blind to growth, impatient with yourself, and vulnerable to quitting. But the truth is simple. Small steps repeated consistently are far more powerful than rare giant leaps. And only those who appreciate the small steps keep repeating them. Ask yourself powerful questions. What small financial improvement did I make today? What habit am I building? What did I learn this week? How am I different compared to last year? These questions train your mind to see progress. When the mind sees progress, motivation becomes a natural consequence. Appreciation also protects you from the emotional trap of perfection. Many people think, if I cannot change everything now, it doesn't matter. That is not true. Financial transformation is built in fragments. A better decision today is enough. Progress happens slowly and then suddenly. The law of appreciation guarantees that you do not miss the slow part, so you can enjoy the sudden part. Remember, successful people appreciate what others ignore. They celebrate paying off small debts, saving small amounts, learning basic financial principles. While others laugh, they grow. Appreciation is the secret that turns invisible effort into visible wealth. The law of appreciation will change your financial life because it changes your perspective on time, effort, and identity. You begin to internalize that every effort counts. When you appreciate your journey, you become emotionally sustainable. You stay patient. You stay hungry. You stay hopeful. And hope is a form of wealth. If you liked it, show it with a like, comment what you think, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe with the notifications on. Knowledge only matters when you take action. Check out the link below in the first comment and take the next step.